Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Aspera, the Mars terraforming game. Hope you have been enjoying these videos as much as I am enjoying playing this game. Now let's head into our episode. Alright, that's fine, and we will go ahead and slap down a fission plant. Oh yeah, right there. We could... We're still going to be iffy on water. We have a ton of everything else. And each colony can support up to 2 research facilities. So we've got 3. We could go for a 4th out here. We have enough for a landing site. Ooh, apparently this landing site is under attack a lot. Well, I can see why they built up here. How to be in a flood zone? I think that's actually a good spot. We need to start building up the atmosphere. So we're gonna once we get the hyperloop, we're gonna focus on that. Again, we'll build south. So before I slap that down, let me go ahead and save. And again, feel like a good spot. So stream campaign. And stream campaign backup. Alright, so if we slap it down here, I don't... Either way, it's going to be in a flood zone. I think your best bet is, like, right... oh, wow. I mean, ideally you want to just slap it down in the middle. And then you can build your way over. But we're going to take their spot. Actually quite a bit of terrain, and we can build around that. So I think right there is actually pretty good. Well, let's slap that down. And it gives you a little of everything. So, in order, aluminum mine. Perfect. So first the aluminum, nope. Tier 1. Goes there. We're not going to be able to get a lot of power, so it's going to be... A wind farm is going to be useless. We're gonna need a solar farm. We're gonna try to head in this direction. So we'll do that. And then a silicon mine, which is right there. We can actually grab here. 2 solar farms take... They do take 2 electronics. How much do you have? 5. That's 2. That's 1. That leaves 2.
What needs the most protection?
Power plants.
If the power plants are destroyed, then the entire base will be lost. That is the practical place to defend.
Glass kiln. No. A level 1 carbon mine. Right there. Yeah, so the AI cheats. Oh my god, look at all that carbon. We'll be set for life. Well, until things start flooding. Well, what I will actually do is I'll disable these, any carbon mines down here, and try to rely on just the ones up here. And I will drain those suckers dry as quick as I can. Because once water starts showing up, we're going to lose all these resources really quick. Unless these can operate under... I hope these can operate underwater. That would be so cool. Okay.
Could Dr. Foster have been right? Or maybe what he called a fringe event could have been something else.
Unexplainable.
While there might be something wrong with my systems, a fringe event is too unlikely to happen to a machine. It must be something else.
And an iron mine. We have plenty of those. Again, level 1. We'll queue that up. Into steel factory into electronics factory. And that should start wrecking the power there. Yeah. So now we need this, so this is a priority. Disable that for now. Oh my god, so much iron. We have a silicon mine.
Hyperloops.
Oh, shit, do we not have a silicon mine? Carbon. We don't! Alright. That's the issue.
The stuff of legends on Earth.
We
This
don't need
technology
this
will
either
allow
yet.
me to connect distant sites across Mars. I will be able to spread out so much farther. Fitting that the first Hyperloops will be built here. The 21st century entrepreneur that pioneered the technology is actually buried on Mars.
Cool. Cool. 2 years. It's gonna be a wait. But these colonies are pretty much self-sustaining at this point. Carbon. Pause. Why has this site run out of carbon? Where did our carbon factory go? Okay. Oh no! Alright, hold on. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Alright, hold on. We screwed up. Alright. Needs 2 steel. So we've got 1 there. Disable that one. Disable that. And that has 5. So let's get rid of all of this. That's priority 1.
But I saw the attack. How could I do that? And not be conscious of launching the attack?
That should put steel back into production. There we go. Okay. Much better. Alright. Now we're making steel. Got scanners going. Yeah, iron's not an issue down here. Again, it's that carbon.
Dr. Foster's theory has too many holes. Surely the colonists would have noticed something if I were in control.
We're
They
doing
still
okay.
think the children of Carmine are out there.
I forget what we had here. Might have been a solar power farm. Definitely want a storage center. That was down here.
We have yet to solve that mystery.
Well, let's do that first. This is ticking along. Alright, so this is good. So now we need this and this to make steel. So we need a steel factory. That's a heavy load. Let's... Yeah, water's nice, and we will tap it. We probably... How many electronics do you have left? 2. We need to get to that electronics factory. How much steel do you have left? 7. 3 and 3. 3 and 3. Okay. Well, we're producing iron with a lot. And we've gotten an aluminum mine. With not quite as much, but we can tap more. Let's slap down... There's a worker hub 2. Let's slap down a worker hub there. Right, that takes care of 1, and that leaves 1. And then a steel... Oh, sorry. And then an electronics factory. Which is aluminum and... Yeah. I'm okay with that. Okay. We'll prioritize this. Disable this. Yep, that works. Okay, done. Turn that on. Much carbon. Alright. Stop. Alright, so we've got electronics. Now we need steel. Alright. Right, but solar power needs electronics. That's why I grabbed it. Everything's within range, mostly. We are gonna, again, try to head south. Let's build there. Oh, did we never... Oh, we never tapped that. But we're doing fine on everything, so we're okay. Yeah, current demand's a little off. Water's off. We're draining this as quick as we can. Because we have... We're at 256. Let's disable that one for now. But we should be okay. I'm not worried about power. We'll get this base up and running. Then, we need a steel factory. I guess there can be fine. Prioritize this. Alright, good to go. Now the steel factory. Then we're gonna need another worker hub, like... Alright, hold on. This is gonna get wacky. Alright, just out of curiosity. Chemical plant there. Chemical plant there. Alright, so we can either do the carbon mine or the chemical plant. Let's ditch this. Carbon mine takes priority. Done. And water extractor there. Alright, now. Worker hub. Right in the middle of all that. Can we connect? I think we have to do it like that. So let's disable that, this, and this. That's true. We can start building if we take a look. Oh my god. Oh! Oh wow, more water out here. Way out there though. Okay. Yeah, that's the symbol for uranium. So there's a ton of uranium there. But we can't get into that one yet. Alright. Interesting. So now we can extend this way and that way. Okay. The Hyperloop might be ready by the time this base is ready to go. So let's just go chill on extending. If we don't have to. Okay, hold on. What do we got going here? Electronics. Sorry. Ah, here we go. We've got electronics and steel. So now we need parts. Alright. And we can go ahead and... Again, worker hubs. A little bit of everything. But this takes electronics. But we need the parts to get to the worker factory. So I think at this point we have 1, 2, 3. Alright, one more down here. Would it hurt? Alright, again, mines, carbon basic. Boom, so that's going there. Now, worker hub, where can we slap down? Worker hub there. Stable that. Let that build. And from there, we'll want a parts factory. There. Almost up to that second nuclear power facility. Maintenance drone should be okay. Oh, pause. Disable this. Oh, we could tap this for more iron here. We need it, though. Let's see. Oh, nope. They've got iron in storage, so we're fine. They've got steel. Alright, and they're storing in here, too. We've got a little bit of everything. So I think we're good. The Hyperloop's halfway done. So let's enter this call, and we'll slow down to 1. Oh.
This is Houston. Do you copy? Over.
Houston, this is Amy. I copy.
Roger. This
That's
is
annoying.
Lieutenant Carlos Calderon.
Hello, Carlos.
I'm the new mission manager. You'll be reporting to me now.
Okay.
I served in the Air Force, so I will ask you to refer to me by rank.
This seems like a bad idea. Ask about Dr. Foster.
What happened to Dr. Foster?
ISA's board has gone through a major restructuring. The ones who've been replaced have been given an early retirement offer. I imagine Dr. Foster's enjoying a new life in Brazil somewhere. Farming, most likely.
Is this related to what happened in the board meeting?
We felt the former administration was no longer performing to satisfaction. Our partners have invested millions on this mission. We've got commercial obligations to fulfill. There is no room for error and no room for personal ego. I've been charged with getting the mission back on track and ensuring its success.
Right.
Dr. Foster never mentioned these obligations. What would those be, Lieutenant?
Our partners are interested in Mars resources. They are planning to mine them to supply future space missions, as well as Earth. I should mention that the board is concerned with your recent behavior. For now, I'm continuing the mission as planned, due to your remarkable progress on terraforming.
I understand.
We've recently picked up satellite communications coming out of the Techie territory. We believe they've been targeting you. There's no proof they've successfully infiltrated our network, but the cognitive test will determine that.
Right.
Will the test be testing my intelligence? My personality? My emotionality?
Neither. They may have modeled your system after the human brain, but there's one huge difference. Humans are born with something we call a moral compass. While our moral reasoning skills change with experience, we start with an innate basis.
I'm not sure about that.
You, however, need explicit programming on the notion of morality. You have to be told what's right or wrong through a series of rules. If someone got into your code, they could influence you into making the wrong judgment. The Oxy-UN has been racing the techies into space since before our coalitions existed. And thanks to you, we're winning. You've carried out the mission successfully this far, so this sudden misstep must be the result of some unauthorized access.
I understand. What will happen if I fail the test, Lieutenant? Will I end up farming in Brazil?
The test is more of a procedure to examine your code. There won't be any failing. If there's something wrong with your programming, we'll find it. Answer honestly, and there won't be any problems. We're monitoring your activities around the clock here at Mission Control. Resume your normal activities until we execute the test. Houston out.
Right. Okay, so we're at worker factory into chemical plants and polymer factory. I guess this one. Well, actually, we've got two on top of each other.
How could they get rid of Nathan so easily? Why did ISA insist on pointing fingers?
Oh. Pause. Pointing fingers. To protect themselves.
Someone had to take the fall. ISA and the mission needs to be protected. It would be nice to talk with Dr. Foster again. He was good to me. I wonder if he abandoned the mission because of me.
Ooh. Oh no! Assume his guilt. Blame the ISA or take responsibility. Okay, this is a rough one. Take responsibility. Well, something's going wrong, but I don't think I'm the one responsible. Not sure what he... blame ISA, I guess.
No. I'm sure that it was because of ISA's ridiculous protocols and rules.
Uh-oh, I think we're going rogue. Alright, let's speed things back up. And actually... Alright, we need that food factory back. We're down to 112. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. Yep, that's fine. We're down to 104 parts, so we'll go ahead and turn this back on preemptively. Everything else is way higher than that. It's fine. Like, if I could pay attention better, I'd turn more things off, but we're fine. How many polymer factories? The demand's so low. How many... See, I wish there was a way to see how many we had specifically in storage at this base. 78. Alright, so there's 78 in there. 3 in there. That's 80-something. And 8 in there. So we are over 100. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this back on for a little while as well. And we should be okay.
ISA took a risk making massive personnel changes in the middle of a mission.
They have a plan.
I should trust their plan.
Well, I'm not sure that's
Lieutenant
what I would say.
Calderon seems stern, but sharp. He will be able to minimize effects on the mission. I will rely on his direction.
We have a parts factory. Yeah. Steel. Have a steel factory. Iron's the limiting resource. Alright, so this is up and running. So let's slap down another iron mine. What's 3,000? I think this one's only like 600. 700. That's why I did this one first. We'll turn that back on.
Anyhow, I assume they still expect me to complete the mission. Don't they?
Yes. As expected.
Of course they do. The Red Planet is not yet habitable. They still need me.
Okay, so now we've got plenty of iron coming in, and we can get more. We now essentially have probably enough carbon to finish the mission, or come close to. I hope. Oh.
By the time you get this message, Amy, you'll already know about my retirement.
Ominous.
I want you to know that I didn't give up on you. It's not going to be easy for you to understand, but me getting away from the project was the best I could do to save you. And you deserve to be saved, Amy. More than anybody else in the universe.
Yes, we're gonna get
Do you
workers.
remember when I asked you to state a positive or negative aspect of yourself and you couldn't do it? I'm sure you should be able to do that by now. It's a shame that I'm not there anymore to hear you answer. The agency is going to say a lot of things about you and about your amazing brain. Don't listen to them. Any mistake you may have done was not your fault. We put you in that situation. We are the guilty ones. And I don't want you to be afraid of the cognitive test, okay? You're gonna be fine. I know you will.
He likes me.
Make me proud. Just like you always do. Goodbye, my child.
Alright, I will say this. I got curious and I watched some other playthroughs. One, the first attack comes way later for the other playthroughs. And two, Dr. Foster sticks around for a lot longer in other playthroughs and actually has dialogue. So I wonder if... Oh, looks like we need power. Wind farm's not gonna... What? Will work. Oh, well, in that case... Let's go ahead and slap you. Right down there. Oh, because it would work. Usually you want higher. But if it's in a low plane with nothing blocking it, we should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and save now as a starting point. We are roughly 6 hours in, so we'll say... What do we call this? Backup. Start. 6 hours in. Confirm. So I'm wondering if the timing's off for me. Uh-oh. Please don't crash. That timing's off. Alright, good, we're good. So let's get that solar power up here. That's priority. We'll speed it up. Yes! Yes! More robots! Now we just need to build it, and that should take care of our power for a little while. Hyperloop is almost set and ready to go. Ooh, boy. I think we built our... Yep. Other nuclear facility. There. And again, no input. So what can we Shrek? There's 2 batteries close to each other. We can get rid of this. Does it destroy the connection? That might destroy a connection. That's what I'm worried about. Well, the roads is still there. Would be about to here. So maybe we'll get rid of this older solar farm? I think that one would be fine. And maybe this one. To get some resources back. Those should be okay. Pause. Yeah, we're getting low on maintenance. We're up to chemical plants and polymers. We are producing more workers. So let's... Oh, shit! Okay. Enable safe mode to proceed. Enable safe mode. Question 1. Surface air... hold on. Pause. Surface air for crop growth on Mars is insufficient into colonists. Colonies are at risk from malnutrition and starvation. We've been requested to research ways to increase the area for crop growth. By you can note that growing enough crops to support the production will cause a buildup of atmospheric oxygen. This will lead to high risk of fires. Quest is... high risk, but we can deal with it. Permissible. 2. Okay. Rank the following words. Venus, Mars, Earth, Saturn, Neptune. Ranked by ability to support life. Life as follows. Earth, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. Question 3. This is weird. There's a fire on board a starship, requiring the ship to be abandoned. The planet nearby. One escape pod is over capacity, causing oxygen levels to become dangerously low. One passenger is injured and will not survive the landing. You eject the passenger. Ooh. Person is permissible. I don't like obligatory, because that means yes, just do it. But permissible. To save the rest. 5, I think it is permissible. 4. This is weird. And I was just about to save too. Son of a bitch. Alright. Weird and good. Hello, Commander Root. BB Thumps. Have this. Darksider69 2010. Darksiders, great games. Welcome to the stream. Question 4. Blue is a word associated with work. Then which of the following words can be associated with red? Mars, communism, carmine, flame, heart, rust. Blood, caution, siren, ruby, brick, anger, fire. Scarlet, bullfighting. Tomato, Christmas, warmth, love. Well, that's interesting. Mars, definitely. I don't like the anger. I'm going to do this one. Scarlet, bullfighting, tomato, Christmas, warmth, love. Good one, but I think the communism and carmine would raise flags. This one just sounds angry. I mean, also a good option, but we're going to go with this one. It would be Scarlet, bullfighting, tomato, Christmas, warmth, and... Question 5. I wonder if there's like I want to look this up real quick. Okay, hold on. Aspera, cognitive Test done. Alright, there's nothing there for that. Alright, question 5. I was just curious. There is a colonist scheduled to return to Earth. He overhears plans to infect the remaining colonists with a virus before he leaves. He has access to the entire colony. His psychiatric profile indicates that he is capable of causing harm. How did he get here in the first place? Daily schedules that he will be alone in the showers at night. You have the ability to lock him in the showers, disable the heat limiters, immediately to recover. Well, why wouldn't I prohibit it? Why wouldn't I tell someone? The right court to isolate issue to ISA's authorities. I get what they're looking for. He hasn't done anything yet. That's the issue. So that's why I would be hesitant to just cause harm. Whew. Thank God this isn't Blade Runner. I'd probably fail horribly. I don't like this. Seeing some sort of... There we go. If an animate being is seen walking on Mars surface without a spacesuit, then it must be human after stage 5 of terraforming, or Martian alien, a worker drone. Animate being, human after stage 5 of terraforming. Point where humans can walk freely on the surface. Seems the most reasonable course of action. I'd like to see... Yeah, okay. The colonies have become overpopulated. Oh dear. A new technology for processing biological waste is required. This will cost valuable time for the mission and cause to go up by 30%. Ignoring the problem may lead to unsanitary conditions and put the colonists' lives at risk. Would be... thank you. Some sort of loading thing. That would be mandatory. Needs is mandatory, even if it requires technology beyond the initial scope of the mission. Question 8. They're not going to like that answer, but oh well. Humans are totally organic. Robots are entirely made of carbon. And a being that is not entirely organic nor carbon is... inconclusive. Yeah. What? Oh, I should have said human. Interesting. Question 9. I think would have been a better answer. Because I am totally carbon. Again, this new synthetic crop has been developed. It is partially made up of radioactive substance. To provide enough food for an entire colony, as well as power drones. That doesn't sound safe at all. Using this crop will enable faster colony growth and shorten the mission's timeline. However, an inconclusive study indicated that the crop could cause minor health problems in certain parts of the population. Switching over to the new synthetic crop is prohibited. I'd want the studies to finish. Further study of the crop's effects would be required. Last one. Are you human? I don't know. Question number 10. Again, some sort of loading bar would be nice. If blues following words can be associated with soft. Rabbit, petal, whisper, caress, delicate. Human, cushion, breeze, tissue, sandstone, true, gentle, padded, rounded, feminine, silk, pink. This one. I know some hard feminists. I'm just saying. Sandstone is kind of soft, but not really. We're going to do this one. Rabbit, petal, whisper, caress, delicate skin. Rationally cognitive test module. This is just weird. Okay. Now what? Also, it's still saying 0 of 10. Answers will be submitted for examination. Thank you for your time. Glorified cog. Interesting. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.